Hello everyone, welcome to 5G Gaming Guru. Daniel, continuing the RuneScape series. By request, I'm going to set up this prayer video and also how to set up some of the quick settings so that you can go from 1 to 99 prayer very quickly. I'll also be showing how to set some things up. As you can see in the display here, uh, I uh, I do not have anything set up here. There's no action bar. Have some questions how to set this up. So I'm going to start this video by showing how to open the interface and set that up so that you can do things in the most more efficient manner than many. Very helpful for people who are just starting the game to know how to do this. So if you see this cog in the corner, and then you will want to go to switch chat mode. You see all of these icons here. On the other hand, if you see just the plus here in your all chat, you will want to click the plus to open this up. And again, the cog switch chat mode, you want to have this option here where it says always on mode. And you can see here I can type or I can switch the name the always on mode. Now it says press enter to chat. All right, what that's going to do is that's going to allow you to do the quick options, the keyboard shortcuts. Now, as you see here, there's no option for an action bar. So I'm going to show you in your settings how to set that up. So if we go into the settings and we go over to the combat and action, the combat mode, and you see here I have it on Legacy. And Legacy back in the days of RuneScape Classic and the early days of when they remade it into what's known as RuneScape 2, there was no revolution, there's no ability, it was just straight combat. So now we're going to put it either on Revolution or Manual. I recommend Revolution because it will help you automatically fire your abilities when you're in combat. Won't be that much of an effect on prayer training and skilling. It comes more into play when you're doing some kind of combat, especially in higher level bossing that you want the ability queuing to automatically do some types of abilities that makes it easier for you to focus on the bossing fight. At any rate, here is the revolution is what you want, and you can see my action bar showed up, and I now have an option. I can switch action bars. And as you can see, this one was set up. For some reason, it skipped to the end, but you can see I have some other action bars set up for other things that I was doing, but I'm going to use action bar 5. That's the one that I use for building and drop parties and things like that. So, alright, on prayer. Alright, now here is a topic that I'm going to get asked. Hey, 5G Gaming Guru, friend told me prayer is 2 billion for 99. So I'm trying to figure out where they're getting 2 billion from. I'm gonna price check. I've helped a couple of people get to 99 prayer. Uh, they went through about 20 of these ashes, approximately or less. And then I calculated if they're using these powder burials and 21,907 dinosaur bones comes to 372.9 million coins. And that's with no other boosts or bonuses or plus cores or some other things I will discuss in a moment. So the highest price that you could possibly be paying for 199 372 million. It should be less than that. I'll give you some examples right now. With 75 fire making, these Coastal Incense sticks, you can right click on that and overload, and that will burn 6 of the sticks, right? And then it'll give me a 2% boost, and then I can click on that a bunch of times, and then it'll tell me I can't add anymore, but so I don't want to waste the sticks. But it's 60 minutes, and it immediately goes down to 59 minutes and some seconds at a stack of 4. So I get 2% bonus at 59 minutes and some seconds. All right, so that's one boost right there. Another boost is if you have prismatic fallen stars or some kind of other way of having bonus experience. You can click on the stars and you get an option to select which one you want. You can pick prayer, and then you get 21,293 bonus prayer experience. If the from just starting out to 99 prayer is approximately 13 million, give or 30,000 over that or so. So let's say half of 13 million is about 6.5 million. So if you have 6.5 million bonus experience, then you can immediately cut this number of dinosaur bones in half. Uh, if you had Torsil Incense sticks, that's even less. If you had enough pulse cores, and when you wear those, that reduces even further. Cinder cores will deplete your bonus experience faster, but will give you a much greater amount of experience. And I'll have that pictured here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you now how to set up the fast method. I'm going to put all of this back in the bank, and then I'm going to get out 28 dinosaur bones. And so now my inventory is full. And now I need to go down here. You have two options at the bottom, transfer or presets. I need to go to presets and select the tag. And then I go to my preset one, and you can choose whether to preset this with the backpack or with the inventory. That's what you're wearing, or with the summoning familiar. And so you can choose any of those. I suggest that you select only the backpack and uncheck the other two because otherwise it gets you start switching off inventory when you don't realize it. Unless you intentionally want to load out the inventory you're wearing every time, then you select that too. But that's the backpack highlighted and then overwrite. Now it'll show in the number one preset, it'll show your 28 dinosaur bones. Right, and then and of course, by all means, feel free to use dragon bones also. Runs a little bit cheaper, but takes you a little bit longer. So I quoted dinosaur bones because it's faster. I could probably quote the reinforced dragon bones, but that just becomes even much more expensive, and it only gives you a little bit more increase in speed. So I'm gonna stick with the dinosaur bones for this video. Alright, so here's the next step, is we want to drag one of the dinosaur bones, so click and hold, drag it over to the number one on the action bar. Alright, I'm going to show you why in a moment. So let's do this. Is I'm going to take out one of my powder barriers, right, and then we need to go be ready quickly to do our plan because we have exactly 30 minutes on the clock once we click that, and the powder barriers runs a little bit pricey. So that's 259,107. So that's a little bit high. So you need to be ready just as soon as possible when you're going to click that. here we go. So I'm going to scatter, and then I will immediately bank, and then I will press. You can click one here, or you can press one on your keyboard. Okay, so I'm gonna press one on my keyboard. That will get out the dinosaur bones. Right, and then I will press and hold the one on my keyboard. Alright, you ready? Alright, watch this. I'm just holding down the one on my keyboard, and the game will automatically bury all 28 of the dinosaur bones for you. Alright, and then you can just repeat that. Bank one, and then hold down the one. And basically repeat this until your timer here, the powder burials ashes runs out at the end of the 30 minutes. And then once that runs out, you'll need to get another one and scatter it again. And then keep an eye on your terrestrial instance sticks also. And that will also give you an option to speed it up a bit. And then I will show you one more way to speed this up, and bear with me. I'm going to pause the video and resume. Bear with me just a moment, and I'm back. All right. So where I paused, where I came back here. This is World 84 at the Grand Exchange South. If I back up a little bit here, you will see that there are a lot of people here. And you see this spinning here. There's like a spinning kind of a light that's going around with some of the players. That's somebody that's using a pulse core or a cinder core. And if there are a lot of active people, that's taking a little while for it to happen, longer than I expected. But you should have two more options that show up here. You should have at some point a 10% boost, cinder boost, and a 10% pulse boost at some point. That's in addition to the pulse cores that you're using to speed up, so you can get a further acceleration to your pair. Uh, Basically, that means that you'll need less bombs, and that will cost you less. So that's a good thing. You just saw now 2% Cinder boost put up, Cinder core boost. If you hang out here for a little while, the Pulse core boost will show up also. I'm going to show you the other spot. Bear with me, and you'll want to go to the H on the um, map. So you go to the H, and you go to Lumbridge. Here is the other spot that is very crowded. If you have everything in your bank, then you won't really need to be by the Grand Exchange because you already have access to it. And then you can just go over to the Lumbridge World Bank, Lumbridge Bank, which is a little bit more intense times than the Grand Exchange because all of the portable stations are closer to the bank. There's less running. Right, so if you hang out here for a moment, here is already my plus boost. My cinder boost is already 4%. If you just wait for a little while longer, eventually you'll have 10% on both. I have some combat boosts as well. If I go to my skills, you'll see that eventually all of your skills get boosted. So if you're trying to train something else as well, then it helps to have those boosts from other people's what they're doing. So I already have 6% and 4%. And you'll have some other boosts that show up as well. I have a 20% boost from Yak Track. That's a special event that's going on. comes up every few months, it lasts a month or two, and then it stops for a couple of months and starts back up. The timing on it is sometimes not quite right, but uh, so that should give you an explanation on how to set up the action bar and how to do prayer quickly. And I'll do another video on how to use portables. Take care, everyone. Have a nice day.